What's YouTube? You know it's perfect to send you what's up and welcome back to another video. And this time a more relaxed video, more football talk. I'm gonna talk about the Champions League that just ended the quarterfinals. And yeah, where do I start, man? The English champions Leicester City faced Atletico Madrid, and the first game at Atletico Madrid, Atletico won on a penalty 1-0. Not sure if that was a penalty, might be outside the box. But they scored a goal, only 1-0 in the second leg. Leicester City started the match like the better team and they should really score at least 1 or 2 more goals. But they ended 1-0 in a draw, and Atletico Madrid are through on aggregate with 2-1. So yeah, one Madrid team are through to the semi-finals, which will be a really interesting one. But now Atletico Madrid, they are slacking in the league. 3rd place, I think they are 3rd place. Yeah, 3rd place. A few points behind Barcelona. They have a few points ahead of Sevilla, who are closing in on them. So yeah, they're pretty much putting all the quality in the Champions League. They're not going to win the league because Real Madrid are looking very good there, man. So yeah, Champions League priority number 1 for them. And for Leicester City, they can't do much. They are basically already safe from relegation and can't really go to the Champions League spot, stuff like that. So yeah, the only thing stopping right now is motivation for the last few matches remaining on the league. Another Madrid team, the team in my heart, man, Real Madrid, smashed Bayern Munich 6-3 on aggregate. 2-1 away from home in the first leg after Vidal scored a cracking header, man, and then also missed a penalty. I think it was too gassed and yeah, couldn't control his feelings and his power, just smashed the ball like Ramos did when they met Bayern Munich 2012, I think it was. So yeah, penalty shootout there. And Ramos smashed it over to the moon. But yeah, Vidal basically did the same thing. From that point, Real Madrid were a better team, and then Javi Martinez got 2 yellow cards, stupid yellow cards, in a space like 10 minutes, something like that. And Ronaldo, he stepped up like the big man he is. A few minutes after the second half started, he scored an equalizer, and then Javi Martinez got sent off, and Ronaldo scored a winner. 2-1, winner, chicken dinner. And then in the second leg at the Bernabeu, Bayern Munich had to push forward, which they did. They were the better team, not gonna lie. Bayern Munich got a penalty in the second half, but nothing really happened in the first half. They had a few good chances, but no goals. And the second half, straight after the second half, 8 minutes after, Lewandowski got a penalty, and I think it was Robben who got tackled by Casemiro inside the penalty box, and it should actually be a yellow card on Casemiro there, but yeah, he got away with it. But yeah, the penalty, and Vidal's not going to take it, so Lewandowski stepped up, put it clean, man, behind the keeper, and 1-0. And then about 20 minutes after, Ronaldo got an equalizer, so 1-0. Still, nothing really changed in the match because Bayern Munich still had to score 2 goals. So yeah, after the penalty, I'll score 1 more goal. So the game plan was the same for both teams, even though they scored. But then, 2 minutes after Ronaldo got the equalizer, Ramos scored an own goal. I mean, what the hell happened there? Did you see that? They took a shot, and then Carvajal and Ramos ran into one another, and the ball just bounced, and Navas had no chance to save that one. And that's a weird goal to see. I was quite nervous at that point because Bayern Munich were the better team then, but luckily no one scored any more goals. And 6 minutes before the full-time whistle, Vidal got himself in trouble. His second yellow card, he got sent off. So yeah, but 6 minutes left to the full-time. We have created the most chances and the best chances, but no goals. And extra time, everything just exploded for Real Madrid. And because Bayern Munich were 1 man down, as you saw in the first leg, when Bayern Munich were 1 man down against Real Madrid, yeah, it's very, very tough to defend against a beast team like Real Madrid, 1 man down. So yeah, the same thing happened as the first match when they were 1 man down. Real Madrid just controlled the match, got possession, they scored goals, man. And these goals, yeah, Ronaldo, the first goal, yeah, it was offside, but what can you do? Referee is only human, man. So yeah, everyone makes mistakes, but that's a goal. And Bayern Munich had chances to score 1, 2 or 3, 4 more goals, but they didn't take the chances in the first half and in the first match. So yeah, that's a penalty. They punished them, man. So you can't blame everything on the referee, man. And the second goal with Marcelo was like a beast, man. He got past like 4 or 5, or 3 or 4 Bayern Munich players, ran across them, saw Ronaldo on his right, and hey, Ronaldo, I'm gonna set you up for a hat-trick. And he did. Might have been offside, but that's That's the referee, the assisting referee. He was like behind Marcelo and Ronaldo, so you couldn't really see a straight line there. So yeah, but yeah, hat-trick for Ronaldo on his 100th goal in the Champions League. The first player ever to hit 100 goals in the Champions League. So yeah, a very good performance by him. And Marcelo with his 400th Real Madrid appearance. So another celebration. And El Capitano Sergio Ramos with his 100th Champions League appearance for Real Madrid. Woo! We celebrated not only going through to the next round, we didn't only celebrate Ronaldo's 100th goal, we celebrate Marcelo's 400th appearance and our captain 100th appearance in Champions League. So yeah, 4 celebrations in one match. How epic is that? So yeah, 4th during that match, the 6-3 on aggregate for Real Madrid and Bayern Munich with Ancelotti, a former Real Madrid coach, the coach that Zidane has played under, the coach that Zidane has watched manage Real Madrid and learn from the big man himself, and then Zidane just goes and beat Ancelotti, man. The master was defeated by his student. That's pretty epic. That's quite cool, man. Zidane, I think we have a good chance to win the Champions League, man. First team ever to defend the Champions League trophy, man. And that's gonna be Real Madrid, of course, of course. And on Wednesday, Monaco faced Dortmund after a year. The first match got postponed. Do you say postponed? Postponed. Yeah, scheduled 1 day later because of the terror attack, where we would call it terrorism. Dortmund's bus got like bombed or some shit like that. I don't know, man. But luckily they could play that match, and Monaco won that match, the first leg, 3-2. And should they really just play that match the day after? I'm not so sure. But apparently the UEFA asked Dortmund's board if they wanted to play that match the day after, and they said yes, without speaking with the players who were involved in the incident. So yeah, they should have played another match. Well, they should have played another day, not the day after. You could see that the players were affected about the trauma that happened earlier. Well, just a few minutes before the kickoff. But anyways, they lost that match 3-2. A game that looks pretty much like the game against City when Monaco plays City. Just attack, attack, attack after attack, attack, attack. No defending at all. We are pretty cool to see a team like Monaco, a young team like Monaco, score and perform on a stage like this in the quarterfinals of Champions League, man. Mbappe, Mbappe. 18 years young, man. He scored in that first leg, I think, and he scored he scored yesterday when Monaco beat Dortmund 3-1, and Dortmund had nothing at all in the first half. Monaco was all over the place. They were dominating, man. Got possession, they got corners, they got chances. But in the second half, Dortmund stepped up and they got to a 2-1 goal. But then they had to push for a few minutes left, and then Monaco just countered them and scored 3-1, the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And Monaco were through for first time in ages back in Champions League. And they perform like this, man. They are an outsider to win the trophy. They have a really interesting side, a young side mixed with experience like Falcao, although it's pretty young. I think it's 27, 28, something like that. Still quite young, but football-wise, I guess it's quite old, man. But yeah, mixed with Mbappe, the right back Sidibe, I think it's a right back. We can play as midfielder as well, but yeah, very interesting team, and they beat Dortmund, who is more comfortable in this Champions League tournament. But nevertheless, moving on to the big surprise, not maybe a surprise, but a big match. Might be the biggest of the matches yesterday, and that is of course Barcelona against Juventus, with 2 former Real Madrid players in Higuain and Khedira. And yeah, the first match at the Juventus stadium, Juventus smashed Barca 3-0. They didn't have the most possession, but they countered them, and when they got the ball, they actually played quite smart, because they know Barcelona push forward every single time, and you get space open up for you, and they use that very cleverly. And so yeah, 3-0, Dybala 2 goals, man. That young Argentinian, 21 years old, man. When I was CJ, I didn't do that. I didn't score against Barcelona, nah, man. I was sitting home masturbating, some shit like that. But yeah, 3-0 for Juventus, the first match in Barcelona. They've been there before. They got smashed by PSG in the round of 16, 4-0 away from home. So yeah, when they play at home, well, away from home, I don't know why. They can't go up to the same standards they do at the Camp Nou. But now, second leg, Barcelona at home, could they repeat the thing they did against PSG. In my mind, I was sure they couldn't because Juventus is on another level than PSG defensive-wise and yeah, team-wise and history-wise. They got more experience in the Champions League. So yeah, they had everything under control. The defense was fucking OP, and Trump is cheaper for you to buy Chiellini and Bonucci than build a wall, man. Because that's what they were, a wall. And Barcelona had really big troubles against Chiellini, Bonucci, Buffon. Buffon, for fuck's sake. Messi has never scored against Buffon, and he didn't yesterday either. So yeah, 3-0 aggregate for Juventus, and they are through. That was a really good performance by them, over 180 minutes. And Barcelona, not looking too good this season. Winning the league? Nah. They have El Clasico on Sunday. They could win it. Real Madrid still have one more game in hand. So yeah, I think they're gonna struggle in the league. Real Madrid gonna win the league. Out of the Champions League, and the only trophy they have left to win is the Copa del Rey against Alaves. So yeah, it looks like they're gonna win one trophy at least. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Champions League draws on Friday. So yeah, tomorrow. And hopefully we will get a good draw. I mean, when I say I mean Real Madrid. If I'm gonna put it out there, I think we're gonna get Monaco. So yeah, Monaco, Real Madrid, and then Atletico Madrid and Juventus, and then we will beat Monaco because playing Man City, playing Dortmund, that's on other level than playing Real Madrid. Because Real Madrid, we're up here, man. Man City here, Dortmund on the same level there. But we have a better team, stronger defensive wise, even though we do concede a lot of goals. Against Monaco, no, you can't beat Real Madrid. And then Juventus, I think Juventus will be the stronger side. And then you have a best final, Real Madrid, Juventus. That's the final I want, basically, because we get two former Real Madrid players. That's good to see. Then come back to the Bernabeu. Although it's not Bernabeu's in Cardiff. But yeah, if we draw them in the semi-finals, then hey, that would be cool as well. But that would be the toughest opponent for Real Madrid. Monaco, we will beat them. Atletico Madrid, it's not a fun match to watch, but I think we will still manage to go through. But we have Juventus then. Yeah, it's 50-50, man. That's why I want that match in the final. And yeah, what's your thoughts about the matches that have been played? What do you think about Barcelona being knocked out in the semi-finals? And who do you think will win the Champions League? Comment down below. And also, Real Madrid are the first team ever to play 7 consecutive semi-finals in Champions League. That's a record. Now, deserves an applaud. Man, applaud, man. The beast team. We're gonna win it. We're gonna defend the trophy. The first team ever to defend the Champions League. Not the European Cup, but the Champions League. But yeah, that's it for this video. Leave a like this video, subscribe if you're new, and that will be awesome, man. Yeah, this is more Juventus, and until next time, thank you, come again.